thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Yadrissa, and today I'm going to be showing you how I got this quick, easy half up, half down style. And I did it with a, it's not your traditional half up, half down, but I did add these little spike buns, and I added clip-ins to give it a little bit of color and a little bit of fullness. And as always, if you have not already done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload my weekly videos. Stay tuned so I can give you the tea on this hair. I got you. So let's just jump right into the video and get into the hair details. This is a 13x4 frontal. It is 22 inches. It was natural color, and I did watercolor this frontal black. So now what I'm starting off doing, I'm using my heat protectant spray, Anastasia. I did get this from my local beauty supply, very inexpensive. It doesn't have to be a certain type of heat protectant spray. You can use any type. Just as long as you protecting the hair before you apply any heat to it, it's good to use a heat protectant. So what I'm going to start off doing is I'm just making medium to large sections, and I'm just going to be flat iron my whole head. Basically, I'm just going to be flat iron my hair because for this style, I did want it to be straight because as you can see, the wig was a reinstall. That was a wig that I had installed before. So the hair was freshly washed, and I just wanted to straighten it out so it's nice and straight for this install. So, the install could look really, really good along with the style. And I made sure that I sped up the clip so it wouldn't be too long. Just sitting here and watching me, flat iron my hair. And if anybody is interested in where I got this wig from, this is a Amazon find. I did get this hair from Amazon. Yes, this frontal did come from Amazon. It is a synthetic and human hair blend. If anybody is curious or wants to know any of the details in the store, you can leave a comment down in the section below, and I'll be sure to give you that information if anybody is interested in where, what store exactly I purchased this from Amazon. And it was very affordable as well. For this 22 inches, I think I paid almost, I think it was almost 200, but more like in the 170 area, but very affordable and easy to maintain. It comes pre-plucked as well. So what I'm starting off doing first is I'm just going to be sectioning off that part in the front because I want a bang. Well, it's not necessarily going to be a bang. It's just going to be two curls that I'm going to be placing in the front of my head. So that's why I'm just sectioning off this piece in front, and I'm just making sure that my part is straight and even on both sides. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And just flat iron it straight again because I wanted it to be very straight, and I wanted the hair to lay down in place where I placed it because I just wanted everything nice and neat. So I did make a twist here, and I just putting that hair out the way. So now what I'm going to be doing is I did want a middle part for this style, so I'm just trying to section off and make my part here. And I'm going in with my hot comb because whenever you use a hot comb and you're trying to make a part, you're trying to make a section, and you want it to lay down and stay in that section and don't move, it is good to use a flat iron, a hot comb. So the hot comb is just going to make sure everything lays in place and lays nice and flat as well. So don't forget those edges, girl. Don't forget those edges. Make sure you be careful with this. This is very hot. I burned myself a couple of times. Just be very, very careful and take your time when you are using a hot comb. So I'm just extending that part a little further back on my head. And I did notice some areas when I was using the hot comb, it didn't lay as flat as I wanted it to. So that's why I keep going over with my hot comb to make it lay down. And this is pink lotion. I'm adding that pink lotion to the hair because the hair was very dry again. I just washed this hair, and it was a reinstall, so the hair was very dry. So I was just trying to, give it some moisture. And as you can see, the shine came through when I added that product there to bring that hair to life, so it's not so dry and brittle and stuff like that. We don't want that. We want your hair to look good and it to be shining as well. So don't forget to put in your whatever moisturizer that you're going to use, put it in your hair before you begin to style. So I did make my section off because I'm going to be making ponytails for this style. So I am just going to be sectioning off, and I am going back in with my hot comb because at first I hot comb my hair going down. But then when I made my section for my ponytails, I made I wanted the ponytails to, be high up on my head. So that's why I'm using a hot comb to lay those hairs in place and smooth it down. And I did pin this aside because I had a thought that, hey, I'm just going to go in with these clip-ins. So I did go in and grab these clip-ins because I wanted to add additional hair, because I noticed that with these frontals that I have purchased from Amazon, yeah, they are pretty good, but they're not as full. So I did want to go in with these clip-ins to add more volume, more fullness to the ponytails itself, because the ponytails were on the thinner side for me. So that's why I just wanted to add clip-ins to my ponytails. So now what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be taking my comb and I'm just going to be sectioning off the hair and making a section to where I'm going to place my first clip-in. And this clip-in is like a brown and like a probably like a number 4 and kind of like a blonde, kind of like a blondish color. I forgot exactly what color this is, but I'll try to make sure that I leave it down below. And I'm just showing you how I clip in the clip-ins and how easy it is and how it looks. So that is the first clip-in that I added, and now I'm just going to be taking that comb and then combing that hair over the clip-in. Make sure when you do make your section and put the clip-in in that you're taking and moving enough hair forward so that it's enough hair to cover the track for the clip-in, so it's not shown in any type of way, because you don't want the weft to be showing. And now I'm just sectioning off the back of that ponytail because I wanted it to be fuller. So I did grab more hair from that back section and add it to my ponytail. And I'm just making sure that I comb it through so there's no tangles. And I'm just going to be making my first ponytail with that scrunchie. I do like to pull it tight, but not that tight. And I did notice that to me, it seemed like it was still a little bit too thin as far as a ponytail. So I did take this one out, this first ponytail out, and then I am going in with that clip-in that I just showed you. And this is a clip-in that has 3 clips. So this piece is a little bit longer than the first piece. The first piece only had 2 clips. So this is a little bit longer, and I'm going to be adding that to the back of this ponytail. And I did add the clip-in upside down so that the hair is thick and straight up and not laying straight down in the back of my head. So that is what I'm doing here, clipping it in place. Again, I did clip it upside down so that the hair is going straight up into the ponytail. And now I'm just going to be applying my my scrunchie back on my head, my elastic band, whatever it is that you want to call it, and sectioning my ponytail. So I was satisfied with the the thickness of the ponytail. So now I'm just beginning to twist that ponytail, and I'm just going to be twisting it just like a regular twist, twisting it around, kind of like a bun. That's how I'm twisting it. And then I'm going to be taking these small rubber bands and I'm just going to be adding that around the bun. And make sure you leave the ends out like I did right there, because that is the part that you're going to use to make those spikes, and the part that's going to be sticking up to create your style. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my flat iron, and I'm just going to be curling the, give it a little bump at the end, because it looks kind of crazy sticking up like that. I want it to stick up, but I still want it to be nice and neat, as if it's a style, not like I just rolled out of bed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get me. Y'all get what I'm saying. So now I'm going to be using my bobby pins, and I'm going to be creating those spikes effect with the bobby pins. And the bobby pins, I'm going to be using those, and I'm just going to put them directly right into the bun and pushing them into the bun while pinning up the hair at the same time. So that is a look that I'm trying to achieve right now using those small bobby pins. So just get creative with it. If you wanted to leave a little bit more hair out, you can, as far as the end, if you want it to be a little longer. But I did like the length of the hair that I left out for the ends, for the part that is going to be, sticking up, the little spike space buns. I was satisfied with that size, so I am going to be I was moving the hair from the back, just moving it to the front. That's the part that's going to be the half down, just moving that out the way. And I'm going to be just straightening my clip-ins and getting them ready for the opposite side of my head for me to install it. Again, make sure when you are making your section to add your clip-in that hair that you put in front is enough to cover that clip-in weft. You don't want to see the weft, the clip-in through the hair, and it's bulky and it's sticking out. You don't want it to be that noticeable. So make sure that you have enough hair to cover that track. I did take this one clip-in as well, and I'm just going to be adding this. And I did add this to the other side too. I add 3 pieces to each side. I add the 2 clip-in, I add the 1 clip-in, and I added the 3 clip-in on both sides of the ponytails. But again, because I want my ponytails to be nice, full, and and I didn't want the bun to be too small, so that's why I added these additional hair. But it's optional. You don't have to do this. This is just what I decided to do. And if that is a look that you look going for as well, maybe you can try it and have fun with it and try different color clip-ins if you want to. So remember to use your hot comb to smooth the hair into place and comb those ends out. This is the last clip that I'm going to be clip-in that I'm going to be applying to the ponytail, and this is the longest clip-in in that pack, and it is a 3. This one has the 3 clip-in on this extension here, and I'm just going to be adding that to the back of my ponytail, and I'm adding it upside down. I put it upside down so that the hair is going straight up and not laying down. Again, make sure you comb those sections through so that it's nice and smooth and sleek. That is the look that we're going for. Take your hair elastic, your elastic ponytail holder, whatever it is that you want to call it, and form your ponytail. So now you're going to be twisting that hair first, and then you're going to be wrapping it around and creating those space buns. I did this one a lot looser than the other one because I didn't want it to be too small. So I did loosen up this space bun when I was twisting it around. And I'm going to be going in with the same method that I did on the other side. And I'm going to be taking my rubber bands. Oh no, excuse me. It doesn't even look like I added a rubber band. It like I just went straight in with the with that first bobby pin. And I did go in with this side and curl the end of that hair just to give it a little bump. And I am using small bobby pins because I didn't want it to be too noticeable and bulky sticking out. So that is why I used the the small bobby pins to create my little space buns. So just have fun with it as far as how you want the hair to lay and how you want it to stick up or stand out, however you want it to. This is how I wanted mine. So I was satisfied with how it looked. So now I'm just moving on to that part in the front where I section off, and this is going to be where my my little bang is going to be at. And I'm using that hot comb just to smooth it down Make sure everything is laying down in place, going in the desired area that I wanted to go. I wanted one on each side of my face. I didn't want it to go straight down, so that's why I separated the hair. And now I'm going back in with my flat iron, and I'm just going to use that flat iron to create curls. Yes, these are flat iron curls. It's very easy to achieve, as you can see. Yeah, y'all saw how fast I was. I know. I'm putting y'all on. I got y'all. Don't worry. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing on this side. Use that flat iron to create those curls. The end wasn't too curled on this one, so I did go back in and, you know, just recurl the end. And I think I'm going to go in with the opposite side too and just give it a little extra curl at the end. This was a really fun style that I created, and I really did like this style. I say that for every video that I have. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload my weekly videos here on my channel. I try to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week on my channel. I've been really consistent, and just make sure you also check out some of my other videos I have posted here on my channel. I do hair, makeup, and nails, and special effect makeup if you're into that as well. I have tons of videos you can learn from, step-by-step tutorials, and I'm fixing my little buns, my little space buns, my spiked space buns, and I'm just having fun with it, letting you guys see how the hair looks. And this is the finished product of the look. Yeah, you know, I had to get up, put some earrings on, change my shirt, and put some music on. You know, it looked like I'm singing in this video, but I just muted that. But here's the finished look. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section below, and don't forget to connect with me on my other social media platforms. Go check out some of my other videos. Don't go to another video. Check out some more of mine. Bye.